Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In the previous video, we have seen about the transitions and animations, how we can do it using the Vue.js transition component. We have seen it not only through the CSS, we can also do these transitions and animations using the JavaScript hooks also. The transition component allows us or rather provides us the JavaScript hooks by which using these JavaScript hooks or callback methods, we can call the transition thing. Let's try to see about this one in an example. Here we are having this transition component and I am removing this one all transition component. So for this one we have a couple of transition hooks. First one is the before enter. So before oh sorry, these are all the things we need, right? Yeah, before enter is equal to on before enter. So we can call a hook here. And the another one is an enter. So enter is on enter. So we can have whatever the name you want, you can keep it. And another one is the after enter. So here I can write on after enter. So these are the three hooks where it will be applied when we are trying to do the entering effect. So here this one is an enter hyphen from, and here enter hyphen active, and this one is an enter hyphen leave. So these are the two things JavaScript hooks it will be provided in the JavaScript. Now for the same thing for the leave also we have the same options. So of before hyphen leave, and we can have leave, and here the last one is the leave, and we can write the same thing here leave. So these are the methods we need to declare these methods also, and here we need to write here leave. So these are the JavaScript hooks. Now let's try to implement here in the scripting thing, and here we can write constant on before enter is equal to, so this is the method, and another one we will be having constant on enter. So this is one hook method on enter, and the another one is on after leave, constant on after leave is equal to, this is the method. Now here the second one is the constant on before leave, or otherwise we can copy this one all and we can paste it at the bottom. These things come something like leave, and here I can write leave, and here I can write on after leave. Okay, on after enter, this one will be okay. So these are the JavaScript hooks which we will be having. So fine. So we have these all the things, right? These all the callback hooks will take one variable, that is element, for which the transition has been applied. So we need to apply with all the JavaScript tools will get a argument, that is element. So this is the element which we will be having. I will show you those all elements also. And here we can do the console.log on before enter. I will be doing this element. Okay, so this is the element, and then so let's do the console.log for this one also, on enter this one, and here we will be having on after enter. So on after enter, same scenario we will be having on leave also. So we can write on before leave, and the another one is, let's take this one, on leave, and the last one is the on after leave. Here I can change it on after leave. So here we are having these all the callback hooks. I'm doing the console.log so that we can see which hook will be firing. And here we are having the transition. So Leela WebDev, these are all the things. Let's see whether we are able to fire the hooks or not. So if you try to see here, so here let's try to see the hooks thing. And if you see this one toggle thing, and I am refreshing this page, and here if I click on the toggle, let's go to the console, and I'm clicking on the toggle. Let's see, we are able to see on before leave, on leave, and on after leave has been fired. If I click on the toggle, on before enter, on after enter has been fired. So this is how this is how the JavaScript hooks will be fired. Using this one, we can do the transition thing. And the one main thing what you need to understand is, so on enter has an extra argument, that is done. So this is the callback. On enter we will be writing the transition, animation effect, and all those things. And after completion of this, so normally the Vue.js and all those things cannot able to know when the animation is completed. So when you call this done callback only, then the Vue.js can able to recognize that the animation has been completed. So we need to call this done callback, and that is available only in the on enter and also in the on leave. Here on leave. Here also it will get done callback. Okay, and here we need to call the done callback. So that's it. So in these two places only we will be able to get this done. So we need to call this done callback because so that we are having a separate hooks like transition end and also the animation end. So transition end. So when this transition end will fire is, so when we call this done callback, so that if you want to insert an element or remove an element after the animation is completed means, so there you can call the transition end and the animation end. So after this done callback only will be fine. So fine, we are able to understand this one. So now let's try to see the output. So how it will be. And here we are able to see a simple output. Yeah. So we are able to see it, right? Now we will do a simple example. So we by using the web animations which are available in the what I can say in the JavaScript. So you can check this web animations thing. I am doing a simple animation here. So on enter. So when it is entering on enter, so I will do element. Element is nothing but the element which we are trying to animate. Element dot animate, and here it will take an array. So from which to which it needs to shift. Okay. So from which to which it needs to shift. So entering, right? So on enter. So it needs to transform scale of 0. Scale of 0. From 0 to it needs to transform. And you can have a second argument, that is you can have a duration, delay and all those things. So I am giving a duration of 1000. So this is the animation thing. And for again on leaving. So on leaving, you can also have this one. So transformation from here this time from 1 to 0. It needs to happen from 1 to 0. And the duration is like this only. So here from scale 1 to 0 it needs to do it. And here from it needs to enter visible, right? From 0 to here it needs to do the animation thing. And this done callback. So when this animation after 1 second it's completed, then only we need to do the done callback. So how we can able to know that duration after 1 second it has been completed. So we have a method. So you can have this here constant animate. Okay, we have a property that in this animate dot on finish. So we have a method on finish. So this one will be fired when the animation is completed. In this one you can call the done callback. The same scenario here also you can take this one, and on leave you can call here the done callback. So there is no need to done callback. Now here also constant animate. Okay. So this is how we will be doing. Now let's see the output, how it will happen. If I try to refresh this page, and if I click on the toggle, scale is not defined. So what it is happening? Where is this one? Where we have written this one, transform scale. Okay, it needs to be in like this. Okay, this is all JavaScript, right? So we need to have it in like this. I hope everything will work. Let's see the output. Yeah, if I click here, see, slowly it is going out and slowly it is coming. So like this we can do the animation using the JavaScript hooks also. So like this we will be doing. Hope you understood about this one, JavaScript hooks, how we can do the animation using the JavaScript hooks. So these are all the el.animate is present in the web animations API. So you can check in the Mozilla web animations thing. So you can take a look at it. This is an out of box course, so I am not explaining you these all things. Hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.